3 toms, but no hash. William Hovey Smith, 2025. It is Saturday, May the 3rd in central Georgia. And once again, it's time for Drilling and I to go after Road Warrior. Road Warrior is a tom turkey that I have been pursuing all season. With the Sauer and Son drilling here, a 3-barrel gun, but which in Georgia I may only legally use the 16-gauge tubes. Just for the super sake of caution, I am not carrying any rifle ammunition on me. Now, the 16-gauge is a very capable round, particularly out of this gun. And we targeted it first thing this season. And always target your guns, by the way. And so we know where and how it shoots. So we're going to load up and go out once again. Now, this time of year, some of the hens at least are nesting, and they're not leaving their nest. Now, previously here, the hens have been calling, and the toms and the hens intersect down somewhere lower on the farm, and then the hens come back and lay. And some of them have finished laying and are nesting, that toms will be more receptive to calling. So we have a good chance, I think, from now to the end of season of picking up a tom coming to a call. Complications are my toms don't gobble. No, they cluck. So when we've called before, they have come clucking. And I have, in fact, missed the tom once. I was fiddling around with a gun, and I shot, and the shot charge hit a branch and went off yonder way somewhere, and nothing ever touched that turkey. He just thought it was another thunderclap, and he just wandered on off. Didn't touch a feather. So he's still out there, and we are looking. But we will certainly take any legal tom turkey that we see. Yeah, drilling needs to get its turkey, and we're going to see if we can get it done today. On this sandy road, I can read tracks, both turkey tracks and vehicle tracks. And both of these are old. There's no one in here but me, or in the surrounding acreage. So not another hunter in 1,000 acres around me. And for those of you who hunt public land, well, it is more open this time of year than it was first week in season, certainly. So this ain't a bad time to be out in the woods. I've checked out where Road Warrior crosses the road commonly, and I'm not seeing any tracks, not for 3 days. So it's been very dry, so they may be down closer to water and closer to the pond. So instead of setting up on my tree, I think I'm going to set up in a blind on a food plot closer to the pond rather than up here on the upland. I'm going to set up in this blind next to the tree over to the left and hunt this food plot and put the decoy closer to the road. Using AI to make your own job anytime, anywhere, at any age will actually go to the printer next week. And it will be available for advanced purchase on Barnes & Noble and Amazon.com. Coming up very shortly indeed. I can't say for sure when the book will be available, but it will be coming along shortly and probably within the month. We were set up in a blind with Helga out there by the road. This is the same food plot where Bon Richard got its deer. So perhaps it'll produce a turkey for me too. Now the food plot is the intersection of several woods trails, 3 coming in from different directions. And I have my golf cart parked on one, as well as this main through road, as well as trails coming directly out of the woods itself. So yeah, not a bad area. We'll call and see if we get any activity. Well, it's getting to be 3 o'clock. So we're going to have to pull out and go home and let doggies out and so not much happening. At noon about-ish, we did have 2 hens pass in the woods on either side of me. So they are still breeding. And we heard no gobbles and saw no turkeys. Not today. Not even anything interesting in the blind. Had a couple of wasps we had to dispose of, but nice big fat red wasp build a nest in here. And we usually have a lizard or 2, but did not see them this time. So we're going to pull out and go home. It's supposed to be rainy this evening and rain tomorrow and rain the next day. So we will see what that brings. Well, we did have some excitement after all. Just as I was packing up, I had my face mask off, was putting stuff in the bag, looked over here to my right, and there were 2 tom turkeys standing in the road. Yeah. And I called a little bit and they paid no attention. And they were shortly joined by a 3rd. And then that gang of about 2-year-olds, I suspect, proceeded on up the road. I don't know if they saw me or didn't like the calls or whatever, but they certainly didn't respond to it. They could not see my decoys from where they were that far down. So, well, better than usual. At least saw some. They just did not happen to appear where I was, or not within range. I could have shot them with my .32 rifle if I had had it, but I did not. That's 2 shots I could have had with a rifle that I could not take with the shotgun thus far this season. I think I'm pretty well going to have to get that rifle ready. The rifle I will be using is a Thompson Center Arms Scout in .36 caliber. It will be featured in future videos. For now, this is Hovey Smith, reminding you to hunt what you eat and eat what you hunt. Be legal, be ethical, be safe, goodbye, God bless, and see you next time.